Morning light through the tavern door, soft glow dancing on the wooden floor. Fire's low but the embers shine. Another day, another quest to find. There's a frog with a heart so bright, big green grin in the morning light. Controller ready, coffee brewed, backlog waiting in a cheerful queue. From pixel lands to fantasy, we wander far so casually. No rush, no stress, just take a seat. There's magic here in every beat. Oh, welcome to Rogue's Rest, where cozy meets the quest. Grab a chair, stay a while. Frog mascot with the biggest smile. Backlog stacked to the sky, but we'll get there by and by. Come join the tavern vibe. Good games, good hearts, good times. Scroll of games from years gone by. Hidden gems we still must try. From epic fights to farming days, we laugh our way through pixel haze. Safe and chill, a comfy space. Friendly faces, steady pace. No grind alone, no lonely run. We level up together, one by one. From retro nights to brand new lands, adventures waiting close at hand. The hearth is warm, the chat is bright. We'll game until the stars ignite. Oh, welcome to Rogue's Rest, where cozy meets the quest. Grab a chair, stay a while. Frog mascot with the biggest smile. Backlog stacked to the sky, but we'll get there by and by. Come join the tavern vibe. Good games, good hearts, good times. Lanterns glow, the morning grows. Every hero needs a home. If you're searching for a place, you just found your safe space. Welcome to Rogue's Rest. Yeah, this is where we quest. Cozy tavern energy, level up in harmony. Backlog high, spirits higher. Gather round the pixel fire. Come join, don't roam alone. Rogue's Rest feels like home.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Bear with me here. I am running on pure just willpower at this point. Hello, Destiny? Are you gonna open? There it goes. There it goes. All right. Hey, Haiku. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Okay. Oh. Is this the game where I need to flip sides? I think it is. Go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it here. Webcam. Child, I am going to get you. Whippy? Whippy. Lock. There we go. Do some flippies. The old flippy dips. Okay. I do not remember anything about what we were doing last time. Let's see. Quests. We were doing this, weren't we? So I need to do a bunch of... Did all my bounties for what's-his-face go away? Okay. Ship is awesome. The battleship. Ye old battleship. Complete bounties acquired from Varix. We needed 8 bounties. But they're all gone. I guess just because we waited too long? So where am I going? Europa? Yes. Alright, so I need to go talk to Varix again and get new bounties. Bounties have a short expiration, so you probably need to get more. Okay. That we shall do then. You'll have to bear with me, Chad, if I'm a little extra slow this morning. Most of the bounties only last a day. Ah, okay. And since we didn't play Friday, I didn't get to come back to them. Makes sense. Makes sense. Here's the hoping that the new router works just fine and we don't have any issues. Here's open.
Perhaps I can point you. Tell me, friend.
Okay, what do we got for bounties here? Feet fallen with arc damage. I guess we could just equip our sword for that, sure. Vex on Europa with finishers. Okay. Auto rifle kills. Complete patrols. Alright. We got a bunch. Now we just need to go out and kill stuff. Ooh, that's cool. Oh my goodness. Look at the little pink one. It's a Christmas spike. Christmas. Can't talk. Okay. So I need to just like go places and kill stuff. Yeah, I think so, Haiku. I think that's right. Is this a patrol? Yes.
Help barracks, and you will help yourself. Our foes will destroy what your vanguard wishes to save. Destroy them first.
Okay, but destroy who? Where? What was that? What? Oh, follower goal met. Sweet. I don't know who followed. I didn't get a message, but thank you, whoever that was. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Enjoy your froggy emotes for following. Okay, so where are these enemies I need to kill? What? Map? What? I'm so confused. But it doesn't. Okay, maybe it's just any enemies? I'm so lost right now. I guess let's go over there. Cyrus had his ghost killed by Zivora. Meet Crow, New Guardian. Yes, right. I remember you talking about that. Oh my goodness, hitting all the wrong buttons. Alright. Uldren is Marasov's twin brother. And the one that killed Cade 6. Then we killed him. Oh. Now he's back as Crow without any memory of the things he did. Interesting. That's gotta be super messed up for Marasov.
The Vex are at it again. Want to bet
This may be a two-pot coffee day.
Machine world? We better put a stop to it.
It might just be. exotic engram. Nice. Hey, Killer55. Good morning, happy Tuesday. How long have I been growing this beard? I don't even remember. Since, like, maybe the first 6 months into COVID. I've trimmed it several times. But yeah. It's been a while. Got our pulse rifle bounty done. Hey Zaros, good morning. Monday to you. I almost said Tuesday. It's been a week already. I'm running on sheer willpower right now. I've not slept well in over a week. Much at all, actually. What is even happening right now? Stuff. Just constant stuff. Oh, that was heroic. Okay, cool. Bone chiller. Also to us, Osiris is working as his mentor. We became his friends, so we work with him in season to fight Zuara forces, trying to invade our system. Decide not to tell him who he is. Okay. When Crows revived, he didn't go to the tower. Spider, a fallen baron we worked with during the Forsaken story, put a bomb in his ghost to make Crow work for him. Into the season, we make Spider take the bomb out and bring Crow to the tower with us. Jeez. Nothing like waking up and being told you got a bomb in your ghost. Yikes. Okay, so that didn't count anything towards our patrol. See, okay, we completed that one. Great. Defeat Fallen. Complete lost sectors. Defeat the Vex with finishers. That might actually be difficult here. Complete patrols. Defeat combatants with your super. That's easy enough. Defeat combatants with grenade. Easy enough. Precision final blows. Easy enough. And an auto. Do we have a decent auto rifle on us right now? I mean, I have an auto rifle. Whether it's decent or not, that's a different question. Well, even better. We can just use one of these. Okay. Now let's use this real quick. This should get 2 in 1. Hey, where you guys going? Hey, get back here. Rude. There we go. Alright. Jerks. Oh, you need to get friends. Rude. So rude. There's some lore about Crow during his time living alone with this ghost. Some guardians would see his face and use him as target practice. I can understand why every guardian hated him so much. So when he comes to the tower, he uses a mask. Poor dude. Yikes.
I do say, is that rain?
Good morning, Pupper.
Oh, my aching back.
Happy Monday. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you had a good weekend. Decided to invest in Stellaris. Pretty complex. And a lot of DLC. Yeah, I think I looked at Stellaris once and saw the sheer amount of DLC and just said, maybe later. 222 euros worth of DLC. Holy moly. That sounds like a Total War game. It's not a cash grab. Surely. It's the biggest thing I'm worried about with Warhammer 40k Total War. They are going to milk the crap out of that game. There is going to be so many DLC at ridiculous prices. And people will buy it. Because it's 40k. $20 for a new hero? Yes, please. I know, right? Try killing some Fallen in the Lost Sector below you. Okay. Thank you, GP Red. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Let's see, where was that? Right down here? Yeah. Wrong direction. So there's our precision one. Alright. $25 for the newest Stellaris DLC. Crazy. You were talking about Mithrax last time too. Remember when you had to do a quest where you We can see him. A quest that takes place before Beyond Light even when Aramis's forces are invading the old tower from D1. Used to be a secret quest, but now it's available on the Clinical Ops playlist. Oh, that's cool. Give you Tyranids or give you death. I wonder how long it's going to take them to push more races out. Where the heck is that? Oh, there's the entrance right there. Have I done? I don't remember if I've done this lost sector. I think I have. What is HOI for, Pupper? Not familiar with that acronym. Hearts of Iron. Oh, I've never heard of that one. There's our arc kills. Let's see. Nope. Not what I want. This is what I want. Yeah, that's 4. We need 4 more. So grenade kills, super kills. That's 2 easy ones. Vex with finishers. And then I guess we could just run some lost sectors. Question mark? Oh. I missed that guy twice. Yep. Hey Salad G, good morning. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're having a good one. Just want to make it clear, even though you play HOI 4, you don't believe in extreme ideologies. I don't even know what the game's about. When you're done with this quest, recommend playing the mission 0 Hour and maybe the Whisper. Both are old secret quests and both give exotic weapons and final rewards. About 20 minutes each, but they do have some jumping puzzles. Oh boy. Yeah, we might skip that because I'm not sure I'm awake enough to jump normally, let alone for a puzzle. Okay, now we don't need arc kills. Let me switch this back. Okay. It's a World War II game. Oh, I gotcha, okay. 0 Hour is miserable? Oh no. It's a maze? Oh lord. Yeah, I don't know if I'm awake enough for that. Maybe in the evening. Maybe. Maybe. You still have a week before your summer job, Puffer? Nice. You wouldn't say miserable, you would say whoever made that quest likes to troll people. Fun. So it's like that game, what is it called? Up? Or something like that? Where you got the dude in the pot with the pickaxe. That game's just designed to piss you off. Whatever that game was called. Don't remember. You just hit Guardian rank 11. Ultimate Conquests. Message to get Twitch chat riled up. Are they that bad? Hey, whoa, you can't just teleport away, dude. Come on. Only drama. Only up, maybe. Yeah, that might be. Well, there's the one that was solo, and then there's the one where you're chained together or whatever. I don't know what that one's called. But the very first of its genre, I believe, is the one I'm thinking of. Oh, just get over it. That's what it's called. I think, or it might just be get over it. I recommend doing it in a fire team. You'll probably be able to play with you if you want. Or do it alone. It'll probably take a bit more for you to solve the puzzles in it. Ultimate Conquests are really, really hard. You did one and need to do another one to get rank 11. Yes, just get over it. The game that makes people scream. Yes. Yeah. I watched someone play that and vowed I would never touch it because my blood pressure would not be able to handle that game. Okay, what we got left here? Super kills. Vex with finishers. And probably like one more Lost Sector run. Just go in here and do this other Lost Sector real quick. Just do it again. Rage bait ourselves with the games for the fun of it. I like to call those games time wasters and life shorteners. That's pretty much what they are. we do it, do we find it fun? Some people do. Somehow. I mean, in the case of streaming, it makes a wonderful stream because people like to watch you rage, but, yeah. What? Okay. Not sure what happened there. Just ignored where I wanted to shoot it. Was that my helmet doing that? Walking dude, good morning. Good Monday to you. You had a wonderful weekend. Humanity actively finds fun in finding others struggle with difficult games and raging. True. Yep. For me, sometimes it's really hard to watch. Because I just get sympathetic with the person, or empathetic, and just like, I start feeling their rage. I'm like, nope, this is bad. Bad for my health. You like to watch it? Not that big on troll games unless it's multiplayer. So you can see your friends being rage baited. Everyone's angry and having fun at the same time. Yeah. I have to admit, surprised was actually fun to watch Mecha Chameleon stream. Didn't expect that. Yeah, Mecha Chameleon was hilarious to watch. Dire Ahamkara gives you the noble lance you throw afterwards. Cataclysm on its own just kind of likes to run off. Oh, okay, gotcha. Let the rage flow through you. Where's the boss guy? Did I come back down here too early? Oh, there he is. Hi. Why did I just randomly get a tractor cannon catalyst? What? Okay. What if we made a game that steals your money if you lose in it? I would not play that, but I'm sure a lot of people would. What happens when you're poor and you have no money and you play it? And you lose? Just take your house. It sounds like a game sponsored by the government. A lot of catalysts drop pretty randomly from activities. Oh, okay, cool. Tractor cannon catalyst is actually goated. Oh, nice. Sweet. Accidental goodness. They changed the drop rates for catalysts a lot. All exotics have a catalyst now too, including the raid weapons that didn't before. Oh, okay. And a catalyst is just an upgrade, right? It doesn't, or does it change the way? Some of them like change the way the weapon works. Just do slots casino style. Put a skin in it. Say it's not gambling. Is instead of using real money, you're using gems. Yeah, that's how a lot of games do it. Hey, good morning, Lucas. Happy Monday to you. Objects scanned. Some of them are just perk additions. Some change the weapon's functions. Oh, okay. Scan.
Braytag's top engineers studied structures like this one for
Well,
years.
I like that patrol. That was
Never
easy.
grasped how the Vex defined
Nice.
the laws of nature so neatly.
Lamen's Catalyst gives it Burning Ambition as an additional perk, but 1K's Catalyst makes it partially taken and creating tracking creates tracking projectiles. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. I made you watch a movie called Idiocracy. Now you realize we're heading fast down that path. Yeah. Combine 1984 and Idiocracy. I don't think I've seen a... I'm assuming 1984 is a movie. I don't think I've seen that one. Okay, I need to kill Vex with finishers? I don't... Everything just dies. Might have to abandon that one. There we go. That's 1 of 20. Idiocracy's proof that we have time travelers among us. Could be. Could very well be. George Orwell's 1984, good book. Also a film, should definitely watch it. I'll have to add that to the list. We're on the fast track to Idiocracy. It's making you feel like Michael Douglas and Falling Down. Yeah, Idiocracy is scarily close. For sure. Just watching some of the more recent like commercials for products and stuff, it makes me feel like we're already there. Just some of them are so dumb. But half the time I see a commercial, I don't even know what the product is because the commercial has nothing to do with the product. Probably read 1984 in school. Used to be required reading. Nope. If it was, I probably spark noted it. Because I didn't care to read it. I was probably neck deep in some fantasy novel series and didn't want to stop reading it, so I just... derped my way through it. Yeah, that sounds fun, Puffer. You guys got it rough over there. You're standing up for your rights as a consumer. $1984 is scarily closer to what we have now. 40K Codex is required reading. 1984 is optional. That's right. 1000%. That is correct. $1984 wasn't for you, but Grapes of Wrath was arguably more radicalizing. Man, this guy's killing all my targets. Don't kill all my targets. Bruh. You want a quick read or a weird game? Recommend I Have Not Mouth, But I Must Scream from Harlan Ellison. Story's short, and there's a point-and-click game from '95. Interesting. Oh, you mean like how politicians do all the time? They do that here, but they also hide it in like a 1,300-page bill that no one bothers to read. And that's why we have as many problems as we have. Just posted a vid that goes over 1984 in general. 15-minute vid, but gives you the general idea. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll check that out at lunch. Show. No. Actually implore everyone to never even look up that film. Oh, Birth of a Nation? Yeah, I've never heard of that one. Speaking of 40k codex, tried Darktide over the weekend, have a level 16 Arbites. Nice! Arbites is fun, man. I need to finish leveling that. We'll get back to it, probably next week sometime. I just needed a little break from it. There's a chance that I end up not enjoying Echoes of Aincrad, or it just does horribly on stream, and so we'll have to fill the gap until Lootbound comes out.
Again, darkness falls on this moon. And again, foolish Elixni flock to it. Save them from temptation, Guardian.
Strike you as someone who mains a Fomarl in PSO Blue Burst? I've never played Phantasy Star. Heard great things about it, never played it. Is it free? Also have no idea what a Fomarl is. Hello. And it was immune. Okay, well that's fun. Should be done with melees. I should be, but I didn't see the prompt. Double check it after this. Are we shooting this? What are we doing? Those are immune to damage. What are we doing? Is that one movable now? Me a mile away. All wizard elf boy. Oh, that's what the Fomarl are? Did we get anything from that? Did I just get money? Is that it? Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Let me catch up on chat here. PSO Blue Burst is free. Oh. PSO 2 and NGS are also free, but they're doing stuff with Gen AI, so can't recommend them as much. You love PSO 2 Global. I didn't realize there were so many different kinds of PSO. It's interesting. The sheer number of immune enemies you've Nova. Yeah, it happens a lot. Since 40k was the mentioned, 11th edition right now is a thing where you can submit your game results on the new 11th edition game. Decide if Imperials hold on to the Hive City. Oh yeah, they're doing that little campaign thing. The little community event dealy. I think they did that for 9th or 8th as well. It was a cool little event. Got Fomar and Fomarl confused. Fomarl are the small elf wizard girls. I mean, hey, I'll rock a skirt. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? Imperials will probably hold that. So many Imperial players and Orc armies tend to rely on lots of luck. True. Yep. There are a lot of Imperial players. A lot. Wish you could get into 40k more than just the lore. It's a rough hobby to get into, as far as tabletop. But if you haven't played Space Marine 2, I highly, highly recommend Space Marine 2. It's a very, very good game. So Imperials held for the first week. Now is the battle for the supply chain. Okay. The skirt unironically lets you cast higher protection and healing spells than your male counterparts. Wait, really? That's awesome. So it's like a truly old school MMO where the different classes and races had perks over the other. It's kind of cool. I haven't played an MMO like that in a long time. Nope. Well, we just fired off. Alright. Well. Cool. Cool. Didn't mean to do that, but hey. Here we are. Okay. Wasn't expecting him to die.
Scavengers we may be, but Elixni give new life to things, unlike destructive Vex. Bring Verix their scraps, further the cause of life. Yes.
Played Dawn of War a lot. Own Space Marine 2, but haven't played it yet because of Monuments of Triumph. Oh man. So we'll be playing Space Marine 2 on Wednesday, or Warhammer Wednesday. But man, Space Marine 2 is great. Great. Okay, how are we doing on this executions? I could have sworn. Oh, okay, yeah, we finished it. I just didn't see the pop-up. Okay, how many more? We need one more bounty complete. Oh, I'm doing patrols in the wrong area. Womp womp. I feel like doing 3 patrols is going to take less time than doing 14 super kills, sadly. Alright. But this patrol doesn't matter. I need to go backwards this way. Do the super kills need to be here? Should probably get a lot on that one lost sector. when you played on expert the other day. Oh, no, I think they can be anywhere. I think it's where the heck am I? Need to go up there. Also a system called mag feeding that takes legitimately 8 hours to complete on a level 1 character being funded by another alt. It's how you get your skills to stupid high values. Can't forget to feed your robot baby? Wait, oh, in PSO you mean? What's the... What is the purpose of doing that to a level 1 character? Just so it's easier to level or something? Have I done much dungeon or in-game content like raids? Some viewers have taken me through a couple of the dungeons. Unfortunately, because of a fiasco when I bought the bundle and reactivated the game, reinstalled the game, I don't have access to the rest of the dungeons. It's a long story there. And then I have not done any of the raids yet. I would love to do Vault Class. Some nostalgia from D1. The other problem is organizing and figuring out, you know, when to do that and whether it have to be off stream or not, because I know you have to communicate for a raid, and I would not be able to have other people's voices on the stream just for safety's sake. Easier to level in Robo Baby gives you new skills and passives like healing and invincibility. Interesting. You have a clan that regularly does raiding. And you're a Crota's Zen Sherpa? Nice. We'll do the last dungeon soon, right before Witch Queen. Which one is that? That's, the Loot Cave one, right? Not seeing any patrols here. Is it because I'm already on one? Is that the problem? Can I drop this patrol? Doesn't look like I can drop it. Okay. I'm just gonna have to complete it, I guess. Fair enough. Grasp of Avarice. Yeah, that's that sounds correct. Yes. Probably need to load up that website that lets me see whether the stuff I have in my inventory is good or not, and then wipe out a bunch of stuff. Maybe some amount of extra junk probably sitting in the tower too. Okay, I could just go back to Varix and get a different bounty. One that maybe won't take so long. Or I just need to find a big cluster.
Say, pal, you look thirsty.
Thank you, Buffer.
Hey, it's time to stretch.
Grasp of Avarice. Oh, use your ghost to help you find them. To find... Oh, the patrols? Ah. Good call. Good call. Oh. It's not a lore-heavy dungeon, it's more of a joke dungeon. I remember the cave of old. It was good stuff. The good old loot cave. I think because of the hours I worked at the time, I only got to enjoy that loot cave for like no, it was still active when I was recovering from the hospital. I think because I was sleeping so much, because I had so little energy, I didn't get to enjoy that loot cave very much. Unfortunately.
Fuel reserves. I insist.
No, that was D1.
In case we needed to
I'm thinking of the
evacuate,
D1 key.
which we
Loot
might
cave.
have done if Clovis hadn't.
D2 was
wasted
definitely
all.
from work. I think I was traveling for work at the time. You know about the... Is it in reference to the D1 loot cave or the D2 loot cave? Either way, I was there for both. I farmed the crap out of the D1 loot cave. I never got anything good, like most people did. But I farmed the crap out of it. I think most people were averaging like 5 exotics an hour or something, and I think I maybe got 1 from like 7 hours. Dang it. This dude killed everything right as they all spawned. Rude. Why are these just random spawning? Rapid spawn. Is Pit of Heresy free to play? Yes. Yeah, we did that one. Is that an event or just random chaos? That's crazy. When you're working on one, the others are not visible. Ah, okay. Thank you, GP. Dungeons are super fun. They added new loot to it. Grasp is a joke. We're on the D1 loot cave. Right. D2 has a triumph currently for the loot cave joke, though associated with Monuments of Triumph. Also 1 for killing Randall the Vandal. I do have that one, randomly. They brought it kind of back in this last update. If you go to it in Cosmodrome, you can expect some of the corpses there to give Hive will spawn non-stop till you kill the Yellow Bar Wizard. Reference to the D1 loot cave, and since we have Cosmodrome here now. It's not F2P, you need to have Shadow Key. I mean, I have it unlocked, I know that. Gotta take your mother shopping. Get to stand in the cold aisles at least. Alright, Lupus. Have a good one. We'll see you when you get back. Maybe. Depending on how long your shopping trip is. If nobody got you, you know Randall the Vandal got you. He killed me a couple times, I think. It was like right after I came back. Because I haven't played since Red War. And I'm like running around trying to do the intro missions and Randall the Vandal's there. Chat's like, kill him! Took a hot minute, but we got him. I have the 3 that don't need dungeon keys. They're all tied to content. Tied to other content. Okay. Yeah, if I hadn't have screwed up and messed up all of my keys and junk from the bundle, we'd be able to do all that stuff. Another control? Yeah. Grab this other one. Returning. Yeah, that's why I'm doing all the campaign stuff. Like, I haven't played since maybe 2 to 3 weeks after the game released. Aside from, obviously, what we've done over the last couple weeks, but... yeah. Has been quite a while. Hits for Shadowkeep. Shadow Thrones for Forsaken. Grasp is for the 30th anniversary. Right. Yep.
That paint job had a use.
It makes way more sense that I just like doing patrols. No, I'm trying to do, it's a side quest with some lore, I believe, is what we're doing right now, and then... Great. Okay, so now we should be able to go back to barracks here. If I can hit the right button, there we go. Yep. So I'm going to finish up this side quest, and then we'll probably do the dungeon, and then we'll go into the next campaign. Doing the exotic quest for Lament. Yeah. I think Haiku was telling me that there's some lore tied into it. I think I should still try sending a ticket to Bungie. Well, I was going to, but they have it very clearly stated. Granted, it took me 30 minutes to find it, which is not a good look. But they have it very clearly stated that if you open up the game and you don't have stuff synced beforehand, it will automatically apply, and there's nothing they can do about it. It's just unfortunate. My mistake was I thought I had combined my accounts and done the cross-save thing before I started up the game, and I hadn't. Apparently I had not finished pressing the buttons to do the thing, and as soon as I opened up the game, it auto-applied everything to a new account. So, yay. Okay. So now, which quest do we need? Now we need... Oh, wait. What? Empire's Fall. Complete the Aftermath mission. Okay, here we go. Okay. Where's that at? Hard Rain Falls, no. All the way up here? Yes. Okay. Lament's also an amazing DPS weapon. Yeah, so Sal, what happened was, all my original characters were PS4 or 5, whatever it was. And I thought I had done the cross save. Bought the bundle on Steam, And apparently, as soon as you open the game, it auto-applies all of the dungeon keys, all of the season passes, like all that stuff, immediately to that account. So, I didn't realize that. I started a brand new character and decided, yeah, sure, we'll go back, we'll play all the campaigns. This is pretty fun. I'm digging it. So, I went and I did the cross-save. And then I discovered that I had no access to the season pass stuff and all of that. Well, I was like, all right, well that's fine. Well, I hadn't realized the dungeon keys yet, so oh, that's fine. I'll put $10 in, get some silver so I can get the season pass thing. Whatever, sure, fine. Well, I didn't know, and there's no warning that if you buy silver, it locks cross save for 90 days. So I have another, I don't know, 70 days to wait until I can unlock. And, yeah. Do I have access to all the expansions? I just don't have access to the dungeons. And to buy them separately, it's like $100 for the stupid dungeon keys, which I'm not going to pay for. What I'm just going to do is when 70 days passes, I'll just undo the cross save, because PlayStation isn't going to do a discount deal on the bundle. They're the only ones that didn't. So I'm just going to end up, after 70 days, I'll just disconnect and I'll just start my other character and I'll just do all the stuff on that. It'll be fine. I was going to do that anyway until I realized that buying silver locked the whole freaking account for 90 days. The most ridiculous cross-save process ever. Ripperoni. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, these old characters... So I should have just not done the cross-save. For some reason, I was thinking these old characters had stuff that, like, you couldn't get anymore, and it was, like, super... You know, I just wanted my old stuff. Like, pre-order bonus stuff. I didn't know if it actually existed or not. And, yeah. Turns out it doesn't matter. Everything I had was worthless anyway, so. Double content, and you already know what to do for the new campaigns. Yeah, yep, true that. True that. So yeah, it was a bit of a mess when I came back. Arguably, completely my fault for just not making sure I had done the cross-save to begin with. But there was also no warnings about any of that, which was a little infuriating. Second run, though, all legendary? Maybe. Maybe. Predator is an insane in-game name. Where'd you see that? Oh, is that somebody I ran past? To be fair though, starting Destiny 2 new or returning impossible without a friend or Twitch chat. Yeah, without Haiku and some other folks giving me some pointers and telling me what to do and where to go, I would be horribly lost. It is not returner or new person friendly at all. Oh, is a guy going the same way as me? Okay. You have Marasov's left sock on your friends list. It's funny, you know, because our devices are always listening to us. I was talking about funny names the other day, and all of a sudden I started getting clips and pictures on my feed of people talking about funny names on Destiny. There were some There were some interesting ones, we'll put it that way. You jerk. Get back here. Oh, fine. I don't want to kill you anyway. Destiny 2 Time Lost was one you saw recently that hurt your soul. Oh, wait, am I going the wrong direction? I'm going the wrong direction. What's that new game? Lupus linked it. What was that new game called? Cinder City might be our next Destiny savior. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. How the heck do I get up there? This way, maybe? A penguin souvenir? Wait, what? Pick up penguin souvenir. What? What was that? Oh, is it third person? Oh, womp womp. Yeah. That's kind of pants. That's kind of pants. Okay, that was a journey and a half to get to this mission start. I like third-person shooters, it looks really good. But you prefer third-person hack and slash, first-person? Yeah, I think I prefer first-person as well. Space Marine being the exception, just because it just does the combat and everything so well.
Lucky for us, the Vex will further destabilize them. We just need to land the killing blow. See where the Fallen stand now that the Vex are at their door. Find the cracks in their defenses.
Penguin is a collectible for a triumph. That triumph gives you the lore book about Cade when he was an Exo. Oh, before he was an Exo. Well, that's cool. Where am I? Going over here. Helldivers was the exception because you can toggle ADS. I keep looking at that game and thinking I would really enjoy it. And then I watch people play it and how chaotic it can get. And I start to second guess whether I would actually enjoy it or not. Eventually I'll just have to try it. It goes on super sale at some point. Did I? Oh. You miss Lance's voice, he was so good at Zavala. Yeah. Rest in peace to Lance. Such a great voice actor. Helldivers 2 is fun if you have 3 friends who also play it. If you're playing solo, it's not the most fun. Yeah, that's part of the problem. Like, I of course, I could always play with folks from the channel, as we do with like Dark Tide and stuff. It does suck how many games are out there that are really only fun with friends. Like solo is just not an option. Not a good one, anyway. Quite a few of those out there these days. I mean, heck, even Space Marine, like, solo's fun and all, but, like, if you're playing in a squad with buddies, it's just so much better. Much more fun. Trying to use my super. I don't have a super. Good job, me. Good job, me. Weird how the paradigm has shifted that games are meant to be played with games that are meant to be played solo are more fun with friends, and most MMOs are more fun solo. Right? Exactly. I think in the case of an MMO, at least for me, it's one of those things where I want to get in and, like, maybe I've only got 15 minutes, right? And I want to go in and just do something by myself. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to make progress so that when I do feel like going out and, you know, raiding or whatever, I'm ready for it. But up to that point, I want to talk to anybody. I mean, yeah, like, I'm thinking back to the last, like, 3 MMOs I played. Like, I preferred playing solo or with my wife. Like, loved World of Warcraft when you were doing solo content. Had a guild just to trade items between your alts. Yep. The second you joined a raiding guild, you hated it. Yeah. Part of it for me too is, like, I just don't have time to raid anymore. Especially in an MMO where you're talking like 4 to 8 hours of raiding time at a time to make any real progress. It's just I just don't have time for it. Got the ball. Where am I taking the ball? Over here? Ew. Get your right hand on the bus. Middle joint thingy on your right arm. Oh, that sounds painful. Or am I putting it here? Oh. Time isn't an issue, it's the personalities of the people who only do raiding. That's, yeah, I mean, that's true. Yep. There are people that say they like to do casual raiding, but there's really, I don't know. There is such a thing as casual raiding, but it's not nearly as casual as people say it is. For me, it's definitely time nowadays. I just don't have the time to raid, and you know, and to make sure that I have, you know, that I'm ready for the raid, more than just, you know, showing up, like prepping and everything. I don't have the time. Why you like Destiny raids? 1 to 2 hours when you know what to do is the sweet spot. Yeah, that's not too bad. A couple hours is fine. It's not horrible. Problem stems from the people who cheese raid content or gatekeep mechanics. They don't feel like explaining.
The Fallen are holding their ground.
Yeah.
Better than we expected.
Yeah.
Perhaps someone
I personally, at least in MMOs, I'll go read up on all the boss mechanics
Get deeper in the city. Find out who it is.
before I go into a raid. Just as a courtesy to everyone else, so I'm not completely clueless. Now, obviously, reading about the fight and then actually being in the fight is two separate things, so even if you've read everything, you're going to go into the fight and probably still die once or twice before you nail it and figure it all out, because you got to see what stuff does, right? Reading it doesn't necessarily tell you everything. But I know when I used to raid more seriously, we would all get really annoyed at the people who never bothered to prep whatsoever. They'd show up to the fight, wouldn't listen to the instructions, and then we would die for like 4 hours straight because of those people that didn't bother to pay attention. Which was really frustrating. But this was back in high school when I had, you know, I raided like 8 hours a day. Somehow still went to school and slept. Really don't know how I did it. I'd raid, so I would wake up at like 7:30 in the morning. Go to school, come home at about well, I would sleep in first period, come home at about 3:30, sleep for about an hour, eat dinner, and then I would play from like 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. prepping for raids. I would raid with one group till about 2 in the morning, and then I'd raid with Aussies from like 2 to 6 in the morning, and then sleep for like an hour. And I did that for like 6 months straight in the Burning Crusade. I just hardcore raided like crazy. Then I got into a guild that was competing for server firsts, and it changed where I was raiding 4 hours a night, and the rest of the time I was playing, I was prepping, grinding gold for repair bills and all that jazz. It got really out of hand. But that's some of my favorite raid memories was that whole era there. Maybe they're casual as someone else's best. Hey, Mayomancer. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're having a good one. Maybe they're casual at someone else's best. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yep. And that's highly possible. Yep. You've been pushing it onto your clan recently? Even if you don't want them doing the mechanic, teach it to them so they have an idea of what's going on. Yeah, like, at least teach, it's kind of like when I'm going through the dungeons here. Like, I ask the, people that are taking me through the dungeon, like, teach me what I'm supposed to do, so if I ever happen to go in here by myself later, I'm not a hindrance to randos on the internet. Proto's in D2 is so easy, but so many teams struggle with it because one or two people try to take over the main mechanic and drag everyone around with them. Just makes things chaotic. You have your friends and not LFG, can do it in even less than that. We tried to speedrun some raids, most of them down to 25 minutes. Wow. Also helps that D2 has much smaller teams too for raiding. So instead of 12 to 18 people for a while, you're working with a third of that. Yeah. Yep. That sounds like your schedule going through Pantheon. I mean, you don't get a choice. You tell me you've never done it, you're getting a lesson. Oh, so we would sit down, and the raid leader would explain, or whoever would explain the fights prior to us going in. People just didn't listen. They'd just go AFK. I mean, we didn't know they were AFK, but they'd just go AFK, get food, water, whatever. They'd come back, and then we'd just sit there and wipe over and over and over again, and those people would claim that they know what's going on when they didn't really.
Did you believe you could break our cows so easily?
There were some very frustrating raid nights.
And she will rise again.
There was one boss in TBC in Black Temple that I just stopped raiding for like 2 weeks or a week. However, I think it was about a week, because we were just hard stuck on that fight because people wouldn't pay attention. So I just stopped playing for a week until I got the notification in our guild forums that they had finally beaten the boss, and then I came back. It was just I couldn't do it anymore. Like 5 straight nights of wiping on that boss for like 4 hours and no progress whatsoever because people just didn't pay attention and didn't want to learn the mechanics, and I was just like, I can't do this. Back in the younger years before Deadly Boss Monster callouts. Oh man, DBM. This might be a hot take, but I feel like DBM ruined the game. New objective. What's my new objective? Defeat the Fallen. Okay. Can do. Boom. Next. Hey, Shadow Walking OG. Mother or Council? I don't know what that means. But good morning. Happy Monday to you. Hope you are having a good one. Oh, in Black Temple? No, it was the stupidest boss, dude. It was, it wasn't the heads, although we did get caught on that fight for a few days. It was the dude where you have to, people had to go into, like, the little cocoon things. I can't remember his name. It's the one that's out on, like, a balcony. Like a necromancer dude. I can't remember his name. Hang on one sec. I'll look it up if I can't remember after this fight. It was such a dumb fight to get stuck on too. Concept ruined all MMOs.
There's no sign of Critis. Got away.
We can't let Critis rebuild. She slipped under our window once already.
Yeah, I mean, there's some add-ons that are wonderful QOL add-ons, right? But I don't like the ones that forced the devs to make things more, and this is especially true for World of Warcraft, because of all those mods and add-ons, the devs were forced to make things crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier. And the people that make the add-ons just were like, okay, cool. We're just going to add that into our add-on, and it's not going to matter. And it just, I feel like it kind of, because they had to make things a certain level of crazy, I think it kind of dampened the amount of creativity they could put into the fights. Gore Fiend? Maybe? Let me look up. Hang on. Yes, I think it was Gore Fiend. Let me see. Yes, yeah, people couldn't figure out the ghost mechanic. It was so infuriating. I'm like, guys, it's not that hard. Yeah, it was the ghost mechanic. I mean, I'm not joking. So, our raid leader sat us down. It was like a 20-minute explanation of how the fight worked. And then, like 2 days in a row, 1 or 2 people got picked like 5 times, and they failed every single time, making zero progress. It's not like they failed and made a little progress, so at least they were learning. No, it was like immediate failure. And it just got, it got so aggravating. It was better when you had to have a map printed out so you knew where all the nodes were, the community of people had pulled together. Oh, for like mining and stuff? Yeah. Yep. When you were learning raids, had some harsh professors. Especially a girl that's still your friend to this day. If people didn't pay attention or she noticed they were there for just loot and not to learn, she would kick them out, no questions asked. Yeah, I agree, Haiku. Yep. If you don't want to put in the effort, you shouldn't be expecting loot. You're loving the idea that the Fallen are just sitting here watching you take breaks to reminisce about other MMO.
Hey, welcome.
What's this Guardian doing? He just stands there talking. Oh, what was that?
Well, you know what.
Hey, Frosto5! Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
You die.
Hope you're having a good one. Happy Monday. Thank you for that stretch, Redeem. Oh! Oh, my lord. I'm so far behind on chat. Alright, hang on. Let me catch up on chat here, guys. Add-ons made it so casual players couldn't enjoy in-game content without DBM pre-configs. Yeah. I'm glad we have anti-cheat, because without it, we'd just be WoW. Yeah, that's true. Salvation's Edge you can do with players who have never raided before, so as long as you have one person who has an above room temperature IQ. Is that, I'm assuming that's a raid in Destiny. Reloader literally pulled you over to a plate, told me to stand on it, didn't tell you what it did. Got stuck in Sunwell on Maru. Forever in original TBC. Dude, Sunwell was such a great raid, but we also got stuck in there. And then they announced, so my guild, at that point, when we were in Sunwell, we were still doing, we were part of like the world first race or whatever. We never managed to get anywhere close, but that's the level of guild we were at, and I remember we took a big break from the world first race about halfway through Sunwell. We came back, we started pushing again, and then they announced Wrath of the Lich King, and like half of the guild just quit playing. So we never got to finish Sunwell. It made me so sad. You just left read what the mechanics actually were. Brother didn't even tell you a fraction of the mechanics. Oh, is that, whoa, that was a WoW raid. That sounds about right for WoW. You just saw someone named McQueen, Kello Kachow. Nice. Might low-key refund Stellaris since it isn't your thing. Also, could just be that you're entirely new to it. See it as a little too complex. Do they not have... So, I really hate it when games that are super complex just dump everything on you right at once. It's too overwhelming. Like, there needs to be a build-up, right? So, is there not like a tutorial, I don't know, campaign that you can go through that kind of teaches you everything in steps? There is a tutorial. Okay. Oh, you were talking about one of the TBC raids. I gotcha. You hit 73 solo that was Tempest Keep. No Ashes of Valar. I still, to this day, have never gotten Ashes of Valar. Every time I go back to play WoW, I go farm the crap out of that every time I can, and I still have nothing. My wife got it on, like, her, I don't know, 10th clear. Stellaris is kind of like HOI 4. Pick your nation, you gotta go forward with it, so no campaigns. Everything you do, you have to plan. Oh. Yeah, that sounds a little intense. Still have your rogue from TBC? Oh yeah, rogue brother. Left her as a monument of such a great X-Pack. Unfortunately, all the level squishes, she's just not 7 anymore. Yeah, so... TBC was my favorite expansion, because that was back when it was still... When you were in Sunwell gear and tier 6, like full tier 6, and you're walking around in the towns, that was back still in the days when having the gear was like you walking around, people would come up to you and they're like, whoa, like, dude, you've got XYZ, like, that's so awesome. That doesn't exist anymore because everybody can get everything, right? There's no specialness anymore. But I sold when Wrath was announced and half of my guild quit. I quit too. I was like, cool, I'm done. And I sold my account to my nephew. And then I ended up coming back to Wrath like a year later. I couldn't stay away from World of Warcraft. I had some friends convince me to come back. You really enjoyed Mists of Pandaria until you hit Pandaria. Didn't like Pandaria that much. Raid for Mists were cool though. I thought Pandaria was okay. I raided a little bit. And that was kind of the last time I really had time to raid. Cataclysm, I thought was fun at release. And I was playing a Death Knight at the time. Still trying to hardcore raid. My raid, or my guild at the time, we got to that first raid, and I don't know if you guys remember when Cataclysm first came out, but the first raid you could do was horribly broken. It was stupid easy. I mean, we cleared it in like an hour. And while waiting for them to fix it, we just got bored. We ended up, our whole guild just quit playing. You had both glaives in full T6. Dude, I'm so jealous. I never saw a glaive drop back when we were rating it in the day. BC, Wrath, and Legion. Legion was great. I came back. I exposed my wife to World of Warcraft for Legion, and we played the crap out of Legion together. Legion was a great X-Pack. Really enjoyed that one. I came back for, what was this last one? The one before the current one. I came back for that one. It wasn't too bad. I had fun. I didn't bother trying to do any of the raids because I just don't, like I said, don't have time for raiding anymore. Hey, Vizik. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're having a good one. Cheers. You didn't like the layout of the content for Pandaria? Oh, the continent. Helps if I read right. Yeah, Pandaria did kind of have a weird layout, I guess. It was fun to solo old raids during that period. Yeah. Yep. You're gonna pick Classic back up when they roll back into Legion? Oh man. My wife and I tried to play the last time they did like a fresh set of Classic servers. And I tried to warn her how much time it takes to level in Classic. And I don't think we made it past like level 25. I mean, I even forgot how rough the leveling was in Classic. Dragonflight? No, it was the one after Dragonflight. It was Zalato. I keep, all I can remember her as is Zalatoes because everyone does memes of her exposed toes. Yep. Traveling by foot so painful and like that. Yeah. Can't get into retail. Wow, it's been too Zoomerfied. Yeah. So on one hand, I think it's fine only because personally I don't have the time to do the, you know, the old school grind and all that jazz anymore. So the Zoomerification and the speed of the game now I think is fine for people like me that just don't have time. Because I can pop in, I can go do something of value in 15 minutes and then pop out and feel like I've actually done something. So I think that's okay. But it definitely has been changed quite a bit. Took you over 200 hours to hit your first max level character in Miss Classic. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. See, what did I level first? So my first ever character, so I played in Classic Beta as, I think I was a Shaman, Tauren Shaman. Then when the game actually released, I switched to an Undead Warlock till like level 44 or something like that. And for some reason, I had to stop playing for like a month or two. When I came back, I decided to make a rogue, and I took that to 60. Rated on a rogue in Molten Core and all that jazz. Up until right before Encourage came out, I believe. And then something happened, and I couldn't play during the release of Encourage, the whole event where the dungeon actually opened up, or the raid actually opened up, which I'm still angry I missed, because it was such a cool event. And I only got to raid Encourage for like a month, maybe, with a bunch of randos. Then TBC came out, and that's when I went super hardcore in the game. It's TBC. Pandora was awesome just because of the speedrun trials. Had a blast prepping strats to get full gold. I don't remember the speedrun trials. This Beyond Light gameplay is riveting. Sorry, guys. How's the campaign treating you? Good. I'm doing a small side quest here before we move on to the next campaign, which is... The side quest is taking me longer than I expected. I'm trying to keep up with chat and keep up with the quest at the same time. It's proving difficult with how little energy I have. Hit 30k gold before level 40. Oh my lord. Yeah, I forgot about the gold inflation is a little ridiculous. Forgot about that. Remember back in the day when it was like... I remember struggling to get the 100 gold for a mount back in the day. And then the 1,000 for an epic mount. Like, if you had an epic mount back in Classic, you were hot stuff. Hey JLH, good morning. We're going to Denmark tomorrow. Enjoyed the trip. It's gonna be fun. Oh, I think you said that Thursday last week. You were planning on going. Did I just say corn shaman? No, Tauren. Tauren shaman. You remember struggling for silver? Yep. I made all my money selling bags on my warlock in the early days. I made so much money off bags. Hitting nostalgia memories are taking priority. Can respect that. Fair enough. Yep. Can't summon my thing. Come on. Took me forever to get through here. Love nostalgia. Good stuff. Good stuff. When you first got into WoW as a young lad, you thought crafted bags were account bound? I'm trying to remember, back in the day, I think there was only 1 or 2 different bags that were account bound back then. There was the one from Onyxia, and I feel like there was one other one. Bigger bags, I mean. I don't think we got a whole bunch of account-bound stuff until TBC. Yeah, we're doing the Lament because there's some... I was told there is some... I can get to it. That there's some lore tied to the... tied to it. So we're trying to... Okay, speak with... Oh, wow. Shoot. I could have just teleported to Varix this whole time. Well... Sword that heals is pretty baller. I do like me some swords.
Yes.
Do I want to pick this up? Dark Priestess?
Friend, foe.
What's the last one we need for
It is
this?
not a hard line. But
Dark Priestess. Okay, great.
Are no. Varix can help.
In vanilla, it was only the Oni bag for big bags. In TBC, we got the Gigantique. Right, and the ones that, the enchanted bags the tailors could make. Right. Think you're in the clear? It's been 20 minutes and your boss hasn't texted you, where are you? Where is this it? Uh-oh. How do I get that quest back? Did I just mess up? Oh, there it is. Track. Fleck of Dark. Okay. Stuff. Boots. Sweet. Oh man, going back to our conversation about add-ons again really quick. An MMO that I think has still restricted a lot of add-ons is FF14. Had a blast in 14. Met my wife there actually in FF14. But I haven't played, neither one of us has played 14 since like 6 X-Packs ago, so I can't speak to whether they've added in mods or if the game's changed a whole lot since we played, but had a good time in that one. Yeah, we got married in game for the mount, the Chocobo mount, and then we ended up dating. You met your wife raiding in WoW? Nice! That's awesome. Here, if you join up and just come look cool in the background, well, that's fine with me. Let's see, how do I do this? I can do this. There you go. Hey, if you guys want to add me as a friend or whatever, it's fine. ESO doesn't restrict add-ons, but they're more like 14, where they don't make things harder for people because of add-ons. I couldn't get into ESO. I tried. I think I played for 2 months straight. And I just couldn't get into it. It's more fun now with multi-classing and class mastery? Oh, I didn't even know they did multi-classing. That's cool. You blame the Scaled Worlds leveling system? It's been so long since I tried it last that I couldn't really begin to tell you why I didn't. It just didn't jive with me. I don't know why it didn't. Just that it didn't. Okay, where am I going for this quest? It says it's right here. Flecks of Dark from Fallen. Okay. I just need to find some Fallen. Let's see. Where'd that go? There it is. There. Set. Your brother played a lot of ESO? You tried and also was just never huge into it. Beautiful game though, just to mess around exploring. I'm trying to think. I feel like one of the things I didn't like was the dungeons. But I think that might have been, I have a vague recollection of every time I did a dungeon, people were just speed running and not waiting. And like, I've always been one of the people that if I go into a zone that I've never been into, especially if I'm tanking, I will openly say right away, hey, I'm new, haven't been here before, you know, let me know if there's anything special I need to know about. In that particular game, no one ever responded to me, except for I think maybe one mission. And every other dungeon was just like, people were just speed running and not telling me anything, and it was kind of pants. My party's invite only? Oh, okay. I don't know how that got turned on or off, or however that works. I think the same thing happened to me in SWOTOR the last time I went back to play that. my wife and I were just trying to get through some of the dungeons for like story, and people were just giga speed running. And it was yeah. Took all the fun out of the dungeons. Which I get, like, it was a thing in 14 too, but at that point I was already at in-game in 14, so, you know, I was expecting it. And I was okay with it at that point. I suppose it probably happened in WoW too, now that I'm thinking about it. It's probably just an MMO thing. Eventually people just, especially in older content, people just want to get through it as fast as possible. Which is, you know, that's fair. That's fair. That's why I kind of wish what they would do, and some MMOs have like a mentorship program, but I don't think it really works how they think it does, or they hope it does. Where I feel like they need to group people that obviously have not done, like if it's their first time in a dungeon, it should auto-group them with mentors who are patient and willing to help them understand and learn the dungeon. Instead of just grouping them with randos who are just rage running through the whole thing. I think it's best to keep his invite only since you're a streamer. Never know when a weirdo's lurking and waiting for an opportunity to be a douche. True. Yes. I just don't know whether I turned it on or if it's just that way by default. Can't incentivize people to mentor with rewards because it'll just make people want to cheese it faster. Yeah. Yep. But I think that happened in 14. They put in the mentorship program, and all it did was just made, because the rewards were so good, it flooded the program with mentors who didn't care about mentoring. They just wanted the rewards. So, yeah. No real good way to solve it, I guess. Not teleporting me. What a jerk. You want to join? All right. Yeah. Cool with that. Did we finish this? Ooh, that's a cool bike. Nice. Alright, let me put my character code thingy up here. Join to the laments in my hands. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Need to learn how to hotwire sparrows. I know, right? I keep seeing these cool ones littered all over the ground. I'll just borrow it for a minute. It's, you know, I'm sure they won't mind. Sent. Ah, yeah, there we go. Sweet. Let's see, over here. Accept friend request. We can go over here. Maybe. There we go. Invite. Cool. Alright. What do we need for this quest? I need 2 more flecks of dark. Alright. Gotta find some fallen. Now that we've murdered everything in the area. The one you think is cool is a free one. You get it from a triumph. Oh, cool. Nice. Doing some cart. Nice. Nice little treadmill. I like the wizard hat. I want that on my warlock so bad. I love the wizard gear is just fantastic. It's very Borderlands to me. Mod slots on your armor is useful even while leveling. I think I have them all picked up. Hang on. Let's double check. I'm pretty sure I have them all picked. Yep. Okay. Where the heck are all the fallen, man? Oh, I see some over here. Oh, Stormtrooper aim strikes again. There's one. I need one more. Oh, nose itch. There's some. There's a rally flag? Whoa. There we go, I got the last one. Alright. New step. Skiff evacuated. Alright. Hey, Liger Bomb Gaming. Good morning, happy Monday to you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one.
These elixirs seek refuge with House Light. Guard their departure. Barracks will be...
Didn't we do this already once? Fire's field emitter code. Okay. Playing Void, if you haven't set up your artifact, Tablet of Ruin is really nice. I think when I set this, I was following a build guide somewhere. Whether I have Tablet of Ruin on, I'll check it in just a second. I want to say that's what I have equipped, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh no, I have the repulsor regulator. I think I had this on. Oh, wait, what? I thought I had all this stuff picked. Womp womp. What happened? Oh, didn't they just patch these? I think it undid all the stuff I had selected because they just patched all this stuff. Yeah, they wiped everyone's artifacts. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I had these picked. You need a raid group. Well, the plan is to eventually do some raids. Eventually. I want to get through all the campaigns first, and I want to build a stasis build, even though I know everyone says use stasis. But I would like to do all the raids, especially Vault of Glass. It's the first one I want to do is Vault of Glass. I need some Vault of Glass nostalgia. Use stasis on Warlock. I know, but I found one build that actually does pretty good. But I think instead of actually, it's not really a stasis build. It's more a build on it's a machine gun that causes stasis explosions, and it's like unlimited stasis machine gun ammo kind of build. There's a busted build with a repulsor. Yeah, I think that's what I had going, was the repulsor thing. Stasis is really good. Once happens from time to time on the patrol zone, but now the quest is asking you to do it. The fallen one. Oh, I must have been doing a patrol then. Okay, that makes sense, IQ. Stasis is a lot of fun with the Seraph 4-piece set. Perfect Paradox Celestial Fire. Stasis is really good on Titans. I do have a Titan. Could do stasis on Titan. I'm currently, I think I have the Fire Bonk build on my Titan, and it's okay. It's okay. I know it's like one of the broken builds right now or whatever, but I'm not finding it nearly as fun. Rhoda's Memory plus Lubri's Ruin. I don't know what half of that is. Stasis with ignitions is OP. I'll have to see if I know I saved the build somewhere. I'm a curse thrall. Oh, that's what you're using right now? Is that that glaive you're using? The glaives look pretty cool, I will say. Void Warlock is a little nostalgic for me, because that's what I played in D1. There's another one? Bruh. Well, frozen. It's the glorious BIG. This guy's not dead yet. I'm gonna need you to die, please. He needs another invite. Got stuck on Livestream. Okay, yep. I'll invite him in just a second. Let me fill this quest here. Okay. Button, and button. There we go.
Skiff evacuated. Send word to Mithrax. Your friends are on their way.
The light kell
Riddis.
awaits. Barracks hopes he
Riddis?
will welcome them.
What is Critis? Where's this guy at? Is this one that I gotta launch? Ooh, Where's this Critus guy at? Oh no, you're good, Physique. I also just want to make a stasis build because I enjoy frost things, even if they're bad. My favorite element. Okay, so if I go here, stasis is super fun. It just sucks. That is what I have heard. Yeah, I don't know where this Critus person is, and it's not showing up on my map. If I go up here. Lupus Shade Shopping. Hey, welcome back, Lupus. I don't see any updates this way, okay. Any ideas, guys? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go for this. Need to do the Dark Priestess hunt on the map. Oh, is it a mission? Hard Rain Falls. Ah, there it is. Okay. Wait. Is that it right there? The Empire hunt should be available. Use the flag on the map, but if you see Empire... This is it, right here. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Really quick. Let me fix this. Everything void? Yeah, I just don't remember. Is it volatile flow or under the breach? Probably both. Makes it easy. I want to say it's... Oh man, I don't remember. I want to say it was Supernova. And Void Weapon Channeling? Okay. Countercharge and Protective Breach. Countercharge. Armor charge when you stun a champion. Instead of overload grenades. Oh, yeah. That'll work for now, and if I need to fix it later, we can fix it later. What was the void weapon one? Sounds like it would be great with Graviton. This one? Temporary bonus to void weapon damage after you defeat a target with void weapon, while at least one of your void abilities is fully charged. Damage bonus increases based on the number of fully charged void abilities you have. I feel like my abilities are going to be on cooldown a lot, though. But I guess that is just free damage, really, I guess. The 40k community campaign week 2 results are in. Imperials held the supply line. Nice. Okay. So this is the one we want. Let's do it.
Welcome.
Hey, Ligerbomb, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Enjoy those froggy follower emotes. Oh, it was a battlefield. Okay. Cross weapons icon. Imperial held. Shocker. I know, right? Must have been another battlefield in the supply thingy. Run that with Chaos Accelerant and always just keep one of your abilities loaded. Without Phoenix Dive, we hold on to our Rifts for a long time. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I guess the Rift doesn't get used very often. Didn't think about that.
Wished to destroy gods, but Kritis
Most content you'll run into immediately after campaigns will have champs, so you don't want to ignore. No, I have dealt with champs before. When we were playing last Thursday, I did a... What are they? Heroic... Lost Sectors? Or something like that. Do not be a speedrunner for 5 minutes. Alright, where are we going here? We do a flip first. Nailed it. Alright. And my cat took me off my child. Yeah. The new mini for the win is a blue. Oh wait, so the campaign for 40k is giving new miniatures are coming out based on who wins. OGW. You so silly.
My people, your Kel sleeps, but she is not dead. The darkness brings another gift.
Did they make it in a blueberry? It's always a blueberry.
From her slumber.
rouse her. That cannot be.
Really, because the transfers in the box are Blood Angel? Yeah, so they're supposed to be chapter agnostic, or whatever the word is.
Just begun. Aramis Kel will return in a storm of blood and ice.
Yeah, that's right, Lucas. Yep. Blueberries are the poster boys of GW. Yep, they are, unfortunately. Although, to be fair, you know, in the lore, they also are the biggest chapter. Your gun heals me? That's cool. Is that just a special perk of that gun? Or is there like a class that can actually be a healer? That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, so typically with the starter boxes or whatever, they make it so you can make the Marines whatever you want. But they'll always include random transfers. But typically GW, when they have new models, unless they're chapter specific, they always paint them as blueberries. It's a type of auto rifle. One you can get from Pit of Heresy. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Technically, you could set up a full healing-based warlock. Oh. Some Borderlands 2 nostalgia right there. Shoot you to heal you. Yep. The old Maya build. Was that who it was? Maya? Let's get all the sirens confused.
Greater knowledge from the darkness. She pledges herself to its mysteries. She journeys through
More successor chapters because their gene seed is considered extremely boring. You mean stable.
and she
Stable
will
and
return
boring.
not as Kel, but as a god.
You could actually run a full support warlock to show you how it works. You have one built for ult. So can you... How many, like, builds can we save? Wait, am I going the right way? Hello. I just started running. I'm not sure if I'm even going the right way. Okay. How many more nicknames will the blueberries get? Probably quite a few. It was Maya. Okay. Good job, brain. Technically, you have as many as you want because of the Destiny item. But in game, there's 20 loadout slots for hot swap. That's crazy. And also awesome. DIM, you can save loadouts and delete your hot swap loadouts in game. Yeah, I need to load up DIM after we get done with this.
Sends visions of Aramis
And
it names me
lock down the stuff that's rated good and sell off the other stuff.
to you.
Dismantle, whatever the word is.
Faithful.
If Critus speaks true, if she has found a way to bring Aramiskel,
I should check out bray.tech. Is that another website?
We're not gonna let that happen.
They shut down D1 and D2, DIM will go down, but as long as the API exists. Raytech's website. Triumph tracker that looks like Destiny's UI. Oh, that could be cool. Okay. Yep, that was all the wrong button. Alright.
Hey, it's time to stretch.
Stretch. It's time to stretch. Get those in just a second here, Pupper. New objective. 8 Critus. Okay. This is gonna be another fight where I get knocked off the edges every 5 seconds.
Welcome, spawn of the traitor machine. Have you come to witness the rise of a god?
It is. Oh boy. E is such a weird button to hit for that. Can I ever tie anything to the mouse pad? No, I need to change that. Just gonna kill the eyeballs till he's vulnerable. Good. Huzzah, we did it.
She's down, Barracks. It's over. That's
Let me go talk to
all of
Varys.
them. All of Aramis's lieutenants. Her entire council.
The reign of the Kell of Darkness is ended.
Sweet.
Thanks
Thank you guys for the
to
help there.
Guardian.
3 people makes things a little easier. True. True story. Same place where you defeated the same house Salvation leader, you're now fighting Critus. Same place where you fought Aramis. Yeah, that's true. We did fight Aramis there. Good point. Using Dawn Chorus, so your ignitions are just nuking things. Nice. I heard Fire and Arc were pretty good for Warlock. I mean, really, everybody's got pretty good everything builds now, right? Everything's kind of viable, except for maybe Stasis. Solar and Strand are your jam. I have not yet tried out Strand, but I don't have it unlocked yet either. Heard Strand can be pretty fun.
The Elixni say, from the dust of old Kell rises a new one. Always. Critus will not be the last. This dark power.
You like Diablo 2
will draw
Necromancers?
more.
Get ready for minions.
The
Oh, is that
Elixni
Strand?
Will fracture.
That sounds fun.
For new houses, new ambitions.
Every other class has good stasis. Warlock is just bad. Oh, okay.
Come to Varix.
That's a bummer.
Know what Varix knows. Together, we will stand vigilant on
Everything's good. Some stuff's just a bit more
There is
situational. Just comes down to
always
preference.
Another.
Used to use mostly Void, but switched up fairly often. Variety's the spice of life. Yeah. Fighting wins. Okay. Not enough space. Uh-oh. F1. I don't know if any of these are good or not. Goodbye. You think my Guardian looks legendary already? Thank you. Maybe it's the D1 shining through. It could be. Old secrets, new challenges. Do I want this? I guess I do.
You return. This is good.
Let's see here. Exo challenge completed. Prove your worth to Clovis AI by completing an Exo challenge. What does that mean? I didn't realize this quest was so long. There's only 2 other Aramis generals. Atrax and the body. And not more in the raid. Did I delete a good shotgun? Of course I did. Exotic missions take a while? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Haiku, is there more of this we need to do for story? Quest as long as you did 3 side quests to get that step done. True. True. If it wasn't a perfect paradox with 1-2 punch, you're fine. Yeah, see, I don't know what's good or not. So I was using, what was that website? Let me pull it up. I was using light.gg, I think, to tell me what I should and shouldn't delete. Should probably load it up here.
Do you know Tyra Karn, Guardian? She is kind and clever. You return.
Oh no. I don't remember how to get to roll appraiser, question mark? Exo challenge steps don't have much lore. The lore part is the final step. Oh, okay. Okay. Warple's good, but there's better damage options. 1-2 punch works really well for Warlock melee builds.
I regret my time.
Is that how they censor? Is the little music things?
But I do
That's
not
hilarious.
regret my allegiance to the
Exo challenge
organ.
step doesn't have much lore. The lore part is
Life
final
does
step.
not fall in
Okay.
neat lines, friend.
All right, give me 1 second here, guys. Let me clear out my crap weapons and junk so I have some space. Okay. I'm just gonna keep like S's, and we'll get rid of everything else. That's an A. I think we'll keep that one. Keep that
You
one.
have news, yes?
Barracks, I'm gonna need you to chill, bro. Just chill. Just chill. The rocket launcher I have on is kind of bad, but that's fine. Fine. Horrible.
You
Possibly
are
usable.
like Ikora Ray.
Great.
I see it.
Sure. Oh no. All 3 Sub-Zero salvos I have are A-rated. Okay. It's fine. Bad. Hold on to that, I guess. Bad. Fine, keep. Great. Almost through. Okay. Alright, so now, anything that is not locked, I just delete.
What Varix knows, you will know too. Varix welcomed Guardians into the prison of Elders for blood sport. The memory brings Varric's shame. Do not underestimate a scribe.
That's good enough. Alright. A lot of lament isn't even lore. It's just making you aware of the side activities on Europa. Okay. How long is the rest of this going to take? I would like to get back to the campaign stuff. I mean, we're gonna come back after lunch, so not like we're short on time or anything.
Too
But
much. Cabals swarm this place, searching for glory.
I'm gonna take a super quick restroom break. I'll be right back, guys.
But there is nothing for them here. Perhaps one day, Elixni can live among guardians. We can have peace. Come close and listen.
Right, we're back. You don't think the Exo challenge will take us very long?
Hey, welcome,
Okay.
welcome.
Let's try it. Let's try it. Hey, GP, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Enjoy those froggy follower emotes. Okay, so this Exo challenge. Where is the Exo challenge at?
Undefeated. She was feared.
Is that this?
I knew her, and I feared her as well. The old souls.
Unsure.
I am forgetting. Was she such?
Hey, QAnon, good morning. Happy Monday to you. you doing? How you doing? Butt in my face. Haiku, do you remember where this this exo challenge thing is? Oh, maybe it's do I have to launch it? Varix should invest in a parking lot. I know. The amount of bikes that are outside is You think it's that. You don't really remember how you unlock the exo challenges. They're just on the map. Oh, okay. Run to the restroom real quick, salad? Okay, yeah, no problem. I mean, this does have challenge in the name. Still using Void? Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to bother switching. Wish they still had the vanilla campaign. Same. Also, good morning, Frank Aguilar. Good morning. Visit Exo at the bottom of the map? Wait, what? Oh. The stranger lady? A chair's an X-Rocker? This is a DX Racer chair from like 20 years ago. I desperately need a better
what lies within the deep stone crypt. The living embodiment
chair.
of darkness.
Eventually, it's on my upgrade list
in the DNA
for someday.
Of the Vex. My
Exo challenges can be found on the Europa map via destinations.
Searched and searched, but in the end, he created it instead. From his fountain of youth, I and every other Exo was born. This is a truth we cannot hide from. The darkness within us. And so we must embrace it. The guardians that entered the deep stone
yeah, absolutely, Busy.
brought new life to the long dormant machines of Europa.
Always happy to play with
the
viewers.
Long thought lost.
Makes it more fun.
Now is our chance to seize
Specsavers trip soon for you. Yeah, I might just go grab a cheap chair from like Sam's Club or something. A hard rain falls. Okay, I don't want to pick that
Humanity's refuge does not lie in us alone.
May require some story progression.
Darkness far and wide.
It's a node on Europa. Okay.
But first, we must awaken its power fully. There was one whose knowledge of the darkness exceeded even our own. My grandfather,
okay.
Clovis Bray the First.
Stop talking to me. Okay. All right. Let's see. It is a node on Europa. I think this is the newest thing that showed up. Gotta be this. Dungeon. Strike. Yeah, it's the only thing that's on the map. It may complete passively? Oh. Okay. Alright, let's go over here and see what this is, I guess. That's the one. Okay. Taking the scenic route. Like a dingus. The amount of bikes outside Varix is absurd. You're gonna start handing out tickets. It is kind of crazy. Like a giant pie. It's almost like a junkyard. Maybe that's Varric's plan this whole time. Just collecting sparrows. It's gonna be like Watto from episode 1. So, accidental flop there. Once you've done that, exo challenges will appear as simulation blah blah. Looks like an Ouroboros symbol on the Europa map. Oh, okay. Cool. Man, this is a lot of steps. Get some lore. But it's cool. We got all the time in the world. No need to rush anymore. Oh. Okay. Bend ziggurat platforms. Wait, what are the platforms over here? So confused. Which platforms are which? Ah, these. Okay. They're just killing stuff. Yeah. The online addresses a lot of missing lore from D1 regarding the stranger. Ah, okay. I gotcha. Is that like the stranger's belly button? Or the, yeah. The ball. The orb. Confusion. This is an exo challenge. Okay. So finishing this should finish the next step. Appreciate it, QAnon. It's all good, sell it. Challenges rotate through a playlist. That's fun. Not doing the same one every time. I just dirt. Fail.
won't cut you any slack.
Looks interesting.
Neither will I. Don't let the gateway
Big boy.
distract you too much. You still got territory to defend.
We've made that D1 boss. From both glass. Cool. Hey, nice. Defeat Vex with finishers to satisfy the flow of this AI. Defeating powerful Vex grants the most efficient progress. Okay. Cool. Shoot the square. Wait, what? These squares? Oh. What did that do? Probably doesn't matter now. I probably should have done it during the boss fight. Ooh, that's a cool ship. What is there to keep the Vex from spawning? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Makes sense. You killed it too fast. Eh, it's all good. I actually would like to get through this pretty quick, so we can move on to more campaign stuff. Okay, so I need to just murder Vex. Where's the best place to go for Vex here? Yeah, Vex defeated with finishers.
Hey, welcome, welcome.
Hey, Vizik, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in, welcome in. Where were the Vex? Were the Vex at Cadmus? They're over at Cadmus, right? Asterion is a good place. Over here. Okay. So I just crash into all the things. The Abyss also has a lot. Okay. Let's try over here first. Just go around punching things. Hopefully we don't need like 200 kills or some craziness. Do the Perdition Lost sector? Oh yeah, we can do that too. Yep. Let's see what I can find over here first. Hi. Okay, you're gonna die immediately. And then... Alright, so how much progress did that give us? 5% from 3. So we're getting like 1.7% per kill. You got 3 harpies on you? Where are you at? I don't even see you. Oh, you're over there. Thank you guys, appreciate it. See a couple jerks over here. coming to yourself. Yep. Well. Here we go. Let's see if I can get it on this guy. Nice. That should be a good chunk. Thank you for the assist. Need 6 million. Have I gotten the other keys for the dungeons yet? No, I've got like another 70 days left before I can disconnect and do all that. What was that noise? It's an interesting noise. As much as a grind this quest is, at least it's not the Malfeasance quest. One with something else. Whoop! Oh no! Accidental. Sadness. Also accidental. Whoops. Hindering my own progress here. Hey, we're at 32. Shouldn't take too awful long. Yeah, a 90-day cooldown just because you spend some silver is ridiculous. I don't really understand their reasoning behind doing that. Of course, I don't understand their sloppy way of doing the cross-save either. Thank you, guys. So your account doesn't get stolen, or so you don't sell it. I mean, I guess. I'm like, who's gonna steal a Destiny account? You'd be surprised. Yeah, that's... I probably would be surprised. Need to play Gambit? Deposit motes for that one? You lose progress if you die? Ugh. Sounds awful. Malfeasance is a good gun, though. It's worth it. Big finisher? Yeah, I don't know where I got that finisher from, but it is enjoyable. I might have got it from the vendor dealie in town. I know there's always a market for like buying accounts and stuff, but it just baffles me every time on some games. The carry market in D2 is crazy. Really? Killed that guy too fast. People still pay for trials carries? Dang, man. Kind of wild. I mean, I guess if you've got more money than time, right? Why not? It's kind of the same like those people that buy the full raid carries in WoW, like a week after the raid drops. They're paying like 600,000 gold to have the raid cleared for them. You think we should be able to sell the accounts if we want to? I mean, there's nothing really stopping you, unless somebody figures it out and reports you, I guess. You could probably make money doing Crota carries. I'm just trying to think of like the amount of effort to like set up the account and organize all that stuff and do it so that you don't get your own account banned, and it sounds like a whole lot of effort and not a lot of reward. But, I don't know. I mean, there's people that do it in like even like MMOs especially, right, are rife with all that stuff. And a lot of people make a ton of money. I guess it's not unheard of course. There was a huge market for carries and letting people do raids and dungeons on your account. That's crazy. You used to sell your excess gold in RuneScape? I mean, yeah, that's RuneScape. I just kind of expect that out of RuneScape these days. RuneScape's one of the few games that I went out of my way to buy gold in that game because I just couldn't be arsed to grind it myself. But usually if I did it, it was because I just needed some like starter cash. Arrows is easy money. I never got into all that in-game stuff in RuneScape. I'd usually burn out grinding something before I got to any of that. But the last time I played, the game changed so much, it was so confusing. With the combat change and everything. In-game RuneScape grind is actually insane. Grind in general is insane. Takes forever to get to 99 in some stuff. Well, it's probably a lot easier now than it used to be. I mean, I know it's easy if you have money. Not even the skill grind, just grinding out the end game itself. Yeah, and it's actually fun. I thought about doing a random RuneScape week or something sometime when we have some downtime between major releases. There's a speedrun mechanic in this game called skating. Really? Skating, huh? There's a dark market of people who stole your account and sell it after you give your password for them to play with. Greatly. You'd love to play RS3 again? It's a fun one to go back to every once in a while, even if you have no idea what's going on. How far along are we on this? Are we almost done? Yeah, 92%. We're close. Thank you guys for your help, again. Much appreciated. Never got that people did that sort of thing. Why play a game and then pay someone else to play it for you? Again, it's a money and time thing. Got more money than you got time. That's all it really comes down to. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. I was like, why am I not executing? What is happening? Alright, so we should be at like 95 right now. be 96. So I need like 3 more. Some people also just rather pay to play the end game with their friends instead of grinding. Yeah, and that's fair. Again, it's a time thing, right? You don't want to. You're far behind. You just want to play with your buds, and you don't want to invest the 600 hours or whatever it is to grind. I get it. I get it. What is that noise? What? Just get gooder. People who stole your account were the unknown ones, with no reputation to take care of, so they had nothing to lose. Just extra money to sell an account with the DLCs and weapons already grinded. Ugh. That would be pretty devastating if I went through all the grind and got all the stuff and then somebody just sold it. That would suck.
We may have defeated Aramis, but our work's not done yet. Get ready, Guardian. We've got Vex to deal with.
Skating's so cool. Only Stasis Hunters and Solar Warlocks can do it properly. It fits your stream vibe, that sound. I don't know what the sound is, but it's happening. Alright, I think we completed that step, so let's see, what's next? Blade pieces found. Access the strike the glass way. Okay. We also live in a time of no aspirations. Nobody wants to do hard work to get the benefits. Live like a king until 18, then you're expected to become a peasant. Yeah. Yeah. True. Okay, so where's this strike at? Map. Is that here? Glassway. Took you 2 weeks to get GR11? That doesn't seem too bad. Oh my goodness. My phone is blowing up right now. Oh man. We celebrated my parents' 60th wedding anniversary last night. So over the weekend I was compiling a video of pictures and some little clips from me and my sisters. Fun. Normally it takes a lot longer than 2 weeks to get GR11 unless you've been playing the game and have MWare 550 power when the recent update dropped. That makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, what are we doing here?
We just arrived.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion. Shut them down.
We're on it.
Hardest part of getting GR11 is getting people who want to do it. So is the GR thing, it's all just a bunch of like challenges? Is that what it is? I was watching a video and the person basically said getting past 6 is kind of pointless and getting anything past that is just a if you feel like doing it kind of thing. You clipped the funny? Oh boy. Strikes with extremely hard modifiers.
Guardian
Oh.
down.
That sounds like it could be kind of fun. That makes sense, QAnon. Makes sense. I mean, if, oh. If, Echoes of Aincrad, sucks, we may end up doing some pretty heavy Destiny grinding till, Lootbound comes out on the 31st. Let's see. Hopefully it won't suck. I'm looking forward to it. But, you never know these days. You never know. Guardian ranks mostly is just to show seniority or mastery in the game. Just to show others you know what you're doing. Introduced at the same period as in the late game LFG, so probably to show the new lights that you can teach carry. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, you got that in every game though, QAnon. Kinda can't get away from it. It's just internet. It be what it be. Okay, another exotic. Nice. That's my second one today. Oh no, jumping. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking for pieces of sword, aren't I? You just told work you're busy and you can be there when you're done. Oh no. And I missed having a work from home job. My old job. As stressful as it was sometimes, there were periods where I had like whole weeks where there was just nothing going on. Like I could get my whole week worth of work done in like 2 hours and then I'd just play some video games the rest of the time. Although as a counterpoint to that, there were weeks where I couldn't play anything and I was so stressed out and
You must know why Clovis
working
built the portal.
extra hours every day. So get balanced out.
The list is long. If you asked him,
Where's the
he
tuna
would have
sandwich
told
for
you
the
he was
cat?
saving humanity. Collecting the
She's zonked right
regularian
now.
fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it shut down.
Camera's not on the left side. No, I have to move it so you
Once
guys can see
again,
the
too close to the
stats,
sun, and once
the
again the rest of us paid for
junk
it.
over there, whatever it's called.
Bastard.
You're a cook. Highly doubt they need you that badly on a Monday morning. I'm just imagining just like a great egg crisis. They're trying to prepare a like a brunch, and there's just they need all hands on deck because something happened with the eggs, and they've got to create another like 30 tins of eggs batches. All hands on deck. It's an egg emergency. The Seahawks walked in and you're not there. Oh man. I got respect for all cooks and chefs though. I don't think I'd be able to do that job. I enjoy cooking, but I don't think I enjoy it that much. I'm yolking it now. Straight yolking. Like Tolkien. Honestly, the worst thing that could happen is if there's a call-in order at one of the banks for like 20 salads. You're just there until your boss decides to shut the place down. Jazz bar. Did you schedule for 3? Wow. I guess I wouldn't have expected a jazz bar to serve food. It's interesting. Sounds fun, actually. Ultimate Grandmaster conquests that are up now will be forever hard and require a lot of experience to complete. I'd say that was an accident, but it wasn't. What is even happening? Just exploding. Oh, man. I'm so not awake. Pretty fun when you're actually busy. Only busy at night, so there's zero reason for you to be there 12 hours. Yeah, I was gonna say, it'd be weird for... I would think a jazz bar would, like you said, just be open at night. Like, that's weird that it would be open. Seems inefficient to be open, you know, more than, like, maybe 3 p.m. to 10 or whatever, right? Or however late. Seems like a lunch, maybe dinner, and then in the nighttime kind of deal. No people who are GR2 that can solo raids. More proof that GR doesn't mean that much. Well, yeah, I mean, anything you can just grind to get, kind of loses its meaning after a while, right? Boss tries to run it like a high-scale restaurant. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So like so you're high class jazz bar, basically. Trying to get a certain type of clientele. I get it. That makes sense. Well, it's still a little weird to be open in the mornings, but hey. That's why the owners do what the owners do and make the decisions.
Here they come.
Don't let even a single
Nobody's ever eating chicken salad for dinner. You get to take home some of the food? You do? Nice. Hey, I got lost lament. Speak with Banshee. Nice. We did it! Excellent. That's the major benefit, you get fed for free. Yeah, I'd take that. That sounds great. I do eventually want to get to 550 and like actually try to do some of the hard stuff. someday. It'll be fun. I also want to make a horrifically terrible build and try to solo some of the harder in-game stuff. Just for funsies. Gambits are bugged right now? Well, that's poop. Oh, not poop. It's in a good way. You can grind Gambit to get to 550 really fast. But Gambit's just a mission type. Did we do it? It's a PvP VE game mode. Oh, interesting.
Good riddance, evil bastards. Until next time.
Strike equivalent. Huh. Okay. Weird. Sounds interesting. I want to get through all the campaign first, though. 2 teams of 4 are killing ads to bank motes and gain points. Then both teams can invade the other to keep them from getting points. Interesting. That's cool. That sounds fun. GMs are not that bad, but ultimates can be a pain. Whoops. Oh, there we go. It's fun until you run into the Xenophage, Thundercrash, or Staff. Start the solo journey by trying to master lost sectors first. Once you can do those, then master conquests. Okay. Banshee visit? Yeah. And so I'm gonna visit Banshee and check the vendors and junk, and then it's time for me to take a lunch break. But I'll be back. I just take a short hour break and then we'll be back for a 4-hour session this afternoon.
Guardian, are you there yet?
Right.
We just
Go
arrived.
to Banshee.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion.
Destination
Shut them down.
tower.
We're on it.
Oh my goodness, all the things are lit up. You gonna hang around till like 1 and head into work? Are you on are you US based, Salad? West Coast, East Coast? I'm over in corn country. Good old Indiana. You're east? Nice. East Coast? Yeah. Good old Indiana. Are you Indiana too? Oh, you're in Tennessee. Hey. Hey, state neighbor. Did you guys get that nasty heat wave last week? Were you part of that? Do you even mention you're from CA? California, get out of here! You're in the sweaty armpit of the South. Dude, that heat last week.
Underway.
Disgusting. It's still disgusting. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Just grab all this.
Done.
All of the things. I'm gonna have to dunk some.
Thank you.
We'll do that after lunch. Let's go over here. Let's see what exotics I got.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Dramatic fire. Two-tailed fox. Okay. Put these up here. You're about to have another heat wave in England? Ugh. You guys are getting brutalized over there. Just a casual feels like 108 outside. Yeah, that was us last week. Heat index of 120, I think it got to. Now you can make into specific things you need at Master Rule, Rahul. Right, right. Yeah, I think I want to save probably my next few exotics. Save it for that. Let's store that. Keep the Monarch. Ooh, a Void rocket launcher. Yo. Bubble tracking rockets. Only feel bad for Britons because they're not built for the heat. Yeah, yeah, they are not. And they have no AC, which just makes it worse. Okay, I already have like 3 S-ranked Sub-Zero salvos, so...
At least someone could put this to good use.
Okay. Sort through all that junk later. Made super in class.
Stop. I've seen enough. Come back when you're ready.
Fire up. Super weapon. Get rid of this one. Okay. What just happened? What? How did I die? Did one of you guys push me over the edge? What just happened? I was right here. English folks, not Brit. British is a political... Yes, but we're American, and we don't know any better. We ignorant. We ignorant. Dungeon later, too? Yeah, we'll do the dungeon after I come back from lunch. That'll be fun. Let me talk to Banshee and get this weapon real quick.
Here. Nice shooting out there.
Abandoned bunker. Oh, so we still have another step. Okay. I have 18 gunsmith Ingrams to go through. Do that later.
Show them what you're made of.
They really don't need you again today? It's about to storm? Yeah, we're supposed to have storms all week. Decode focus? Wait, what? Nobody's walking into the restaurant in the rain.
What do you think?
Do I want to do... Is there one in here I really want to do? Paradox and heliocentric? This one. Perfect paradox. Okay.
Solid choice.
Grid skippers. I have an S+ grid skipper already. What is that noise? I'm so confused. North America, South America. Yeah, it's all one big America. You gonna call me Mexican? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Might have mini tools good. I'm pretty sure I got one, but I'll grab another one. If you don't already have one, shoot for a Motif 44 with heel clip. Arc shoddy on the left. That's a machine gun. I just blind. This one? This one works.
Yep.
Motif is a must-buy. Okay. Motif. This thing. Get a glaive and motive. Is there a glaive here? There is a glaive. This one? No, that's a sword. I don't see a glaive. What is that noise? Is that one of you guys doing an emote? Is that what that noise is? I used to use the Mida mini tool all the time back in the day.
I'll be pulling for you, if I remember.
Where's my sombrero? If I had a sombrero, I would totally make it, and I would fill it with tacos.
No substitute for a full magazine.
What is this noise I keep making? I don't know who's making the noise. I don't know where it's coming from. It is a mystery. A+ weapons I bought? Let's see. First thing we're doing when I get back is we'll go through all these and throw away the junk. Oh, I got more stuff I need to dump off. Make some space. Some room for S tier still. That's a really good PvP roll on the grid skipper. Okay. I think I have another one in here that's considered a S+. I thought. This one? Check the perfect paradox again. Okay. This is according to light.gg. Everything I have saved is a light.gg thing. I love this weapon. I'm sure it's probably trash. The one in my vault is good for PvE. Okay, cool. Alright, so where'd the one grid skipper go? It's right here, right? So I want to lock this. How do I lock it from here? Do I go details? Lock. There we go. What am I looking for? Vault is 1300, so you're throwing things in there often. Perfect paradox is what I'm looking for. Okay, where's that at? This one. You can get the year tide from one of the new kiosks in the middle of the tower courtyard. Okay, check that out. Slide shot Vorpal one is good. This one? So I want to keep this one. What about this other one?
The Iron Banner does not aim to be gracious.
Can delete this one? Alright. We'll feed it to the other one. How about that? There we go. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, it's lunchtime. And I need to answer... I've got like 25 texts. So, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go get lunch. I'll be back in a little under an hour at 1 p.m. ET, and we'll do another 4 hours this afternoon. I think we're gonna do the dungeon, the loot cave dungeon. I want to finish up this lament quest, and then we'll probably dive into the Witch Queen campaign. I think is the plan. Vorpal's a baseline boss damage buff. 1-2 punches a melee damage increase. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, I still don't know all the good like perks and stuff, so. Okay, yeah, sounds good, Salad. All right, guys, I will see you guys in a little under an hour. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for playing with me. If I don't see you for the afternoon stream, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you next time for more fun and games. Bye-bye.